to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be full moon messages. So we'll look at your next lunar cycle from full moon to full moon, along with any energies coming to completion with this full moon. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people and lots of situations, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general full moon messages reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the full moon in Leo, reading number 2 with the full moon eclipse, reading number 3 with the full moon in Gemini, reading number 4 with the full moon in Taurus, and reading number 5 with the full moon in Capricorn. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong, and you don't have to select your sun sign just because it's here. Follow that intuition. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the full moon in Leo. Your first message of the reading is don't let pride get in your way. So don't let pride stop you as you go through this next lunar cycle. Now let's take a look at what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please show us their next lunar cycle from full moon to full moon, along with any energies coming to completion with this full moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Page of Swords, that talks about paying attention to the details. There may be some instances where you need to pay attention to the situations that are happening. It can also talk about you paying attention to someone else or someone paying attention to you. Let's see what else comes out. King of Wands, that talks about reconnecting to passion, following your passions. It can represent a person, if it does, very passionate energy. It also says this lunar cycle is going to be a great time for you to follow your passions, to start something creative, to do something new in your work life, or as like a side project, a hobby, something that could turn into something more. There's lots of opportunity here if you follow your passion. 4 of Swords, that talks about getting some rest. So you're told to follow your passions. You're also told make sure you get rest. That doesn't mean you have to work constantly towards a goal. You need to take care of you. 3 of Wands, that says some of you could be traveling. It also says that good news is on the horizon. Good news coming in, opportunities headed your way. And the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords says don't hang on to anything too tightly. There's no reason to hang on to things that aren't meant for you. They're going out anyway. And if they are meant for you, they're going to come back to you if they do go out. So there's no reason to hang on to all of the things that we could be letting go of. Now, this can also have a note about something maybe not completely truthful going on in the background somewhere. So let's take a look at the Page of Swords and the 7 of Swords. We're going to look with Queen of the Moon on the 7 of Swords. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What is there to add to the 7 of Swords here, please? Thank you, thank you. Change. Okay, so this is not about dishonesty. This is about letting go. This is about letting things change. This is going to be kind of a transitional cycle for you. So let the changes happen. Embrace the changes. Don't let pride stop you. Now, let's see spellcasting with regards to the Page of Swords. Because the Page of Swords, it can talk about you just needing to kind of pay attention to the details, especially like if you're making a large purchase or something like that. You know, that sort of thing. Page of Swords. Closure. Okay. So this could be someone that is watching you, or someone that you're watching out of a relationship that has ended. I feel like maybe you are keeping an eye on someone's social media, someone that you've had a relationship end with. Let that door close. There's better things out in front of you. This King of Wands can represent a new person coming in that's very, very passionate. I don't want to underplay that, because this also talks about you following your passions to step into something creative that has a wonderful impact on your life. So don't spend time looking backwards. Don't let pride stop you. Let the closures happen that need to happen. Also there's closure when you buy a house. So if you happen to be someone in this reading who's buying a house, make sure you pay attention to the details as you go through that segment of that purchase, since closure is something that happens when buying a house. So please take everything how it resonates for you. There's a lot of different people here, a lot of different messages. Make sure you focus on resting this lunar cycle though. Take good care of you. Now let's get the Sacred Forest Oracle for one more energy. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you. Spirit Guardian of Spring activation. Okay, so things are starting in this lunar cycle that are going to be activating throughout the springtime. That's spring whenever you are. So this is kind of a change, transition time for you. Lots of activations coming. You are starting new things that have significant impacts in a relatively short period of time. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the full moon eclipse. Your first message of the reading is conclusions are within reach. So you're going to be finding the answers, conclusions, things that help you and assist you as you move forward through this next lunar cycle. Now, let's take a look at the tarot to see what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the next lunar cycle for group number 2. From full moon to full moon, along with any energies coming to completion with this full moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, 10 of Swords. That definitely looks like something coming to an end. We'll get Oracle. We'll see what's going on there, but there is an ending coming in with this full moon. 6 of Coins, that's giving and receiving. So possibly receiving a gift or having an abundance that allows you to give a significant gift to someone. The Emperor. The Emperor talks about making the decisions that guide you down the path you want to go down. King of Cups, that can represent a person. If it does, this person's energy is love. They have true, genuine compassion, love. Whether it's romantic or platonic, love is this person's energy. So this could represent someone you're interacting with, or it can represent you being kind of in an energy of love as you move through this lunar cycle. The Tower, things are changing. So dealing with significant changes, which isn't surprising because we have that 10 of Swords ending right there. I want to see what the advice is with regards to the 10 of Swords. Let's just take a look at that first. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Regarding the 10 of Swords, what advice is there, guidance for the 10 of Swords, the ending with the full moon? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Luck is on your side. Okay, so whatever ending you experience. Now, the Ten of Swords, it's like an over and done. The door is shut. It's a done and finished ending. Sometimes it can even leave you feeling a little bit stabbed in the back. Although this deck doesn't have the person being stabbed in the back, so maybe that's not a facet of this ending for you. Either way, this ending, it's over, it's done, it's finished, but luck is on your side. This ends to bring luck energy into your realm. So whatever ending you experience, and it'll probably be within the next couple of days, whatever ending you experience, it's because luck is guiding you forward. Now, let's take a look at the Tower, because the Tower's all about change. Things being broken down to be rebuilt new. So lots of changes you're dealing with here. What is there to add to the Tower, please? These changes. Career. Okay, so some of you may be experiencing a shift in your career, a change in your career. You're making decisions that lead you forward, receiving things or giving things in the material realm. Many of you, this may be receiving something significant in the material realm. Make those decisions this lunar cycle that lead you down the path you want to go down. An ending is happening. So some of you maybe have, ended jobs or ended assignments, something like that, but it's because luck is guiding you forward. There are very positive changes happening in your career. Like, I know the Tower's about change, but this career card, look, there's a rainbow and like the ladder climbing the tree. This is a positive career change you're experiencing. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle for whatever other energy needs to be brought in for group number 2. Thank you, thank you. Pegasus, transcending. This, yes, change, but it's because you're transcending. You're growing, you're moving forward. Conclusions are there for you. You are stepping into beautiful energy. You have to choose what's right for you. That is kind of the focus here, is you choosing what's right for you, choosing what brings love into your realm. The ending happens, it's a lucky ending. It's good. It brings in good energy. And this career card, this says good, wonderful changes coming in for you. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the full moon in Gemini. Your first message of the reading is the answers you need are coming. So this next lunar cycle is going to bring answers you have been looking for. Now, let's take a look at what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us this next lunar cycle from full moon to full moon for group number 3, along with any energies coming to completion with this full moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I want to shuffle one more time. There we go. Let's see. 5 of Coins. That talks about fear with regards to material things or fear of loneliness. We're going to get Oracle on it. It could be something that's coming to an end, so it could be really good news. Ace of Cups. That's a new beginning starting that is emotionally fulfilling. For a lot of you, this may be a relationship or something that begins that brings in emotional fulfillment. Knight of Swords, that says you face some challenges this next lunar cycle, but they're not long lasting. You overcome them quickly and with relative ease. 3 of Swords, there's some kind of heartbreak. We'll again get Oracle there. Let's see what's going on with that before we go too deep into it. And the Hanging Man. So there is a shift in perspective. There could be some delays if you're traveling, delays in general possibly. The Hanging Man talks about some delayed energy and the need to shift your perspective on something. Let's get Oracle. We're going to start with the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords talks about some form of heartbreak. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3. Please clarify and expand on why the 3 of Swords is here. Thank you, thank you. Adjustments are required. You know, the Hanging Man also talks about adjusting your perspective. I feel like this lunar cycle may be you adjusting your perspective on a previous heartbreak because of this new connection coming in. I want to see Queen of the Moon on the Five of Coins, because the Five of Coins can be fear of poverty, fear with regards to money, but it can also be a fear of loneliness. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please clarify and expand on the Five of Coins for group number 3. Thank you, thank you. Sovereignty. Okay. So sovereignty says you're in charge. This fear, you overcome this fear. The sovereignty is you remembering you're in charge. So you overcome whatever the fear is, whether it's fear of poverty or fear with regards to loneliness, you overcome it because you're in charge. I'm going to get spell casting on the Hanging Man just to see what's going on there. I feel like your perspective shifts. There's an old heartbreak. You guys start to see past it. And it's likely that a new emotionally fulfilling romantic interest comes in. Now, Hanging Man, grieving. Yeah. Okay, so what you're shifting your perspective on is grieving an old relationship. I don't feel like this is like grieving someone who has passed on. I feel like this is grieving a relationship, a connection you had where you guys broke up, and you are shifting out of that. And the focus is no longer going to be on grief. It's going to be on healing. You overcome those challenges that you have from the heartbreak you've experienced. And I'm not saying it was minor. I'm saying that, you overcome it because that's what you're doing here. You're taking your power back. And after you take your power back, you're offered a new connection that is actually emotionally fulfilling for you this time. So you guys making a lot of strides with regards to healing your heart and stepping forward down your path. Now, let's get Sacred Forest Oracle for a final energy. Group number 3, please. Final energy. Water Spirit, manifesting dreams. That's exactly right. You are manifesting your dreams. This lunar cycle, you remember that you are in charge of your realm. You're in charge of your future. You're in charge of your realm. You're in charge of this heartbreak and how you're going to overcome it. You're going to see past the heartbreak and find new emotional fulfillment somewhere in your realm. You are manifesting dreams this lunar cycle. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the full moon in Taurus. Your first message of the reading is your dreams need a practical plan. So you need to start making those plans so that you can step into those dreams. Now, let's take a look at your next lunar cycle and what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please show us their next lunar cycle from full moon to full moon, along with any energies coming to completion with this full moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we start with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about some challenges you've been dealing with. It says you're going to move through them relatively quickly. You're going to overcome them. So overcoming challenges during this lunar cycle, or possibly that coming to conclusion with this full moon for some of you. 10 of Coins, I like it. Stepping into significant abundance during this next lunar cycle. 8 of Swords, you got some stuck energy going on. We're going to get Oracle on that one. That one may be a completion coming in. We'll see. If not, we'll get guidance. 6 of Cups, that's looking back, seeing how far you've come, recognizing your growth, and also possibly reconnecting to your younger days, to your childhood maybe. King of Cups, that is love energy. genuine, sincere compassion, love. It can represent a person that's interacting with you. So this person may be coming into your realm during this lunar cycle. It can also represent that love being part of the energy that kind of surrounds you and guides you during this lunar cycle. Now, let's take a look at the Eight of Swords. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please expand on, clarify Eight of Swords in their reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have faith in your dreams. Well, you got your dreams need a practical plan, and then have faith in your dreams. I feel like it's guidance. The Eight of Swords is here not because you're, well, it is because you're stuck really, but it's because it has to do with your dreams. This have faith in your dreams, it's saying you're stuck with regards to your dreams because you're not believing in you. Show this love energy to yourself. Believe in yourself. Start planning for success. You're going to overcome the challenges. The abundance is going to come in. You're going to see all kinds of growth. But the very first step is to step out of that stuck energy by having faith in you. Now, let's get a final energy from the Sacred Forest Oracle, because your reading is very, very direct. It is saying if you believe in you, this is a lunar cycle of absolute wonderful growth. For group number 4, please. Hummingbird spirit, joy. All right, and you got a number 22, so you guys may be seeing those angel numbers. Yeah, hummingbird spirit, joy. Joy is guiding you through this lunar cycle, helping you to move forward. If you start making plans for stepping into your dreams and taking action, stepping towards them, nothing is going to be able to stop you. You're going to overcome your challenges very, very quickly. You're going to step into abundance in your future. You're going to move out of the stuck energy. You're going to recognize how much growth you've had so far and more growth as you move forward. And love energy is going to guide you through the whole thing. Joy is headed in. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the full moon in Capricorn. Your first message of the reading is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So something that you've been dealing with coming to conclusion, that is wonderful news. Now let's see what else you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the next lunar cycle from group number 5, from full moon to full moon, along with any energies coming to conclusion with this full moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, the Chariot. So things are moving forward quickly. This is through your strength, your determination, your drive. The moon, that talks about some fear around decisions, but it can also say that your guides are speaking to you through your dreams. So make sure you're paying attention to what you're dreaming. Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about heartbreak. This could be talking about past heartbreak and it coming to conclusion. So we'll take Oracle on it and we'll see what goes on there. Two of Swords, that is some stuck energy or a stalemate, but again, see how she can see through the veil? She's coming through whatever the stuck energy is. So I feel like this may be something that's coming to conclusion as well. We'll get Oracle on both. And the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about you following your intuition. Your intuition's going to guide you forward. Things are going to move forward quickly. Your intuition's going to guide you in making these decisions during the lunar cycle. So your intuition is going to be on point and it's going to be functioning rapidly. So pay attention to those intuitive knowings you get for, well, always, but especially for this lunar cycle. Now, let's see the Three of Swords. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please bring forward whatever addition you have to make regarding the Three of Swords for group number 5. Expect powerful change. Okay, beautiful. So that's what I thought. The Three of Swords talks about some heartbreak you've been dealing with, but you can expect changes with regards to this. You are moving out of it. You're moving beyond it, moving past it. Let's see the Two of Swords as well. We're going to go ahead and stick with the... you know what? Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to switch to Queen of the Moon here. All right, so Two of Swords for group number 5, please. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Action. Okay. So during this lunar cycle, you're going to see your way past a stalemate you've been dealing with. There's a situation that has you stuck. It could be this heartbreak. You're told to expect powerful change. So that is changing, but there is some kind of stuck energy, some situation where you haven't been able to see your way out of it. There's going to be a moment during this lunar cycle where you see the way out. You understand, hey, this is the action I should take. Your intuition is going to play a big part in it. When you receive that knowledge from your guides, from your higher self, from your gut instincts, act on it. Make sure you take action. Things are going to improve rapidly. Like, this tough cycle you've been in is coming to conclusion. It is coming to a close, but you have to take action. You have to step forward and act on those intuitive knowings that you're going to be receiving. Now, let's see the Moon with regards to the fear around decisions. Home. Okay. So the home with regards to the Moon, I think your guides are just telling you, hey, you are at home with them. They are at home with you. They've been on your path and you already listened to your intuition. So the decision you're making could be around where you live, where you're moving, where you're going, that sort of thing. It can also be that your guides feel at home with you and are going to bring in significant guidance through your dreams, possibly even when you dream about your home during this next lunar cycle. So pay attention to what you're dreaming. Now, let's take a look at the Sacred Forest Oracle for a final energy for group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spirit Guardian of Spring activation. So things starting right now that play out through the relatively near future into the springtime. That's spring whenever it's spring for you, depending on where you live. But this is an activation that kind of comes to culmination at that time period. Things starting in this lunar cycle that have an effect on the future. So don't be afraid to take action. You're going to take action. It's going to drive you forward and it's going to bring the tough cycle you've been dealing with to a complete close. With regards to the heartbreak you've been feeling, expect that to change because it will. Follow your intuition. It's going to be on point. You should always trust it, but especially this lunar cycle. Your guides are bringing in lots of information that way, so make sure you trust your gut. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.